John Disterdick. We're here at the inaugural Memorial Day run at Trinity College here in near Tampa, Florida. So it's just one of the many tens of thousands of running races around the country, and we're going to be interviewing people about running and what it's meant to their health and fitness and their quality of life and what their belief systems are. So stay tuned.
There are pretty incredible benefits from running, both from a physical standpoint and psychological benefits. There was over 55,000 adults between ages 18 and 100 that went into a study that showed that up to 45% less risk of dying from cardiovascular disease, and they had 3 additional years of life expectancy. And the psychological benefits come from endorphins. They call it, the runner's high. But there's just a lot of benefits. Improves the brain activity, pretty incredible in today's situation with all the mental problems that are going on. It increases the biogenesis of mitochondria in the brain cells. I don't know if any of you understand that stuff, but you can avoid depression. That's a big one in today's lifestyles. It helps prevent cancer. Colon cancer, breast cancer, prostate, lung cancer. It can increase the survival rate of people who already have cancer. So that's another big one. We have to avoid arthritis. It's significant impact on the knees and joints when you run. Of course, I've experienced that, having bone on bone, and had both my knees replaced. But people who run usually have less risk of suffering from these conditions, and that was done with some 75,000 runners, so it's a pretty big study. It reduces the risk of osteoporosis. Millions of people get that around the world, and it shows that this helps increase the bone mineral density, which is avoid the lack of calcium.
How'd it feel?
It's always tough, but all the toxins are running through your system. Get rid of the bad stuff.
Yeah.
And just thank the Lord I still do this stuff. 5K, around 30 minutes. I actually did one when I was 40 at 15:24.
Okay.
About double what I did 40 years ago.
Hey, you're doing it.
Anyway, we're here in, where are we?
We're
Trinity
here
College.
at Trinity College. Yeah.
And,
in Florida.
Near Tampa. We got some really great stories.
Yeah, we do.
Stay tuned and learn, get motivated, and get involved with something.
That's right.
Okay.
And it's called Redefining Aging.
We're trying to get people moving, and also we also are so interested in what spiritual beliefs do you have that make you want to
Do things.
to move on in life and move on, and some people have them, some people have none.
I do.
What's your name again?
My name is Diane Spicer.
Diane
Spicer.
Okay.
I get a lot of Spencers.
We're gonna write.
And I just go, okay. Okay.
Okay. I'll introduce. We're here with Diane. Trinity College. I think it's the inaugural 5K.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Here on Memorial Day 2021, and I just finished, and I hadn't done a 5K in a long time, and I was, I think, averaging somewhere in the 9s. Well, she was way ahead of me.
No.
Yeah, you were.
I was behind you. I passed you. I saw you.
Oh, okay. Well, tell it. We want to just hear your story. How you got involved in running, why you got involved, what you do, how you like it, and then, just what belief system you have, and just whatever you feel
Sure.
like communicating.
Hi. Yeah, I started running when I was like 32, and as I was telling them, my first race was the Gasparilla race in downtown Tampa, and then I kind of got addicted. And so I've been running ever since. And I'm just motivated. I'm the kind of person that's a little high-strung, and so, you know, if I sit around the house too long, I gotta get out.
Right? Type A.
Yeah, gotta get out. And so I really enjoy running. And then I started having knee issues, so my doctor said, you know, try to do some different things. So I started doing triathlons.
All right.
You know, swim, bike, run, a little bit of cross training.
Right.
So that has worked out real well for me. And but I enjoy it, and I am a Christian. Firm believer that God has gotten us through all of this nightmare that we just went through last year, and hopefully much grief for the families who have suffered so much. And
oh gosh, yeah.
And I just want people to hopefully get better and help survive this whole thing. And I'm glad everybody's able to come out now for races. We're starting the races and events again, and like I said, I just have to get out there and do it all. So. And be crazy. My kids think I'm nuts. I had a bad fall on the bike last year, and my kids are like, "Don't ride anymore." And I'm riding again. So, but but I think God got me through that. And even though I was pretty much hurt, I still got up and walked in my neighborhood. My husband helped me. I had a broken collarbone and messed up hip.
The handlebars.
Yeah, and I got a flu, but but my husband helped me get all back with that, and my family's been real supportive, and it's just been really a funky year, but now it's coming back to be a good year, and I think God's helping us through all that. So,
what would you say to people that are out there on the couch watching you having done all this, and they're intimidated or scared to get out and do something?
I would say don't be scared. Get up and just start walking. You know, just if you think about it, just get up, and I've had friends who were just said, I can't do that. And I'm saying, yeah, you know, just try to get up and really just walk around the block. And, you know, and then just the next time, 2 or 3 days later, walk twice around the block. And, you know, and then, that's how I started. I was walking at this place near my office, and the guys at the office said, you could run Gasparilla. And I said, well, I don't run. And they said, try it. So I got out there and I started running a little bit more while I was walking. So, you can do it. You really can. And just, if anything, just walk. I believe that anything people do is good, no matter what they're doing. If you're going to the gym, if you're running, if you're walking or biking a little bit, I just believe that just do something, you know. And I have days where I'm sitting on the couch watching tennis for hours, you know, but, you know, I don't play tennis. But, you know, I have days and then I go, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Get up and get out, you know, and I'll just walk 2 or 3 miles in the neighborhood. So just walk. Walking's great. So, yeah.
That's great. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you. It's inspiration.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
We want to thank you for watching RedefiningAging.us. I'm John Disterdick, your host. And our goal for the series is pretty simple. We just want to enhance the quality of people's lives. So if you know of an event that you think would be one for good for us to cover, please fill out the form on our website, and not only the event and what it is, where it is, when it is, and if there's a person you know that you think would be a good person for us to do a testimony on in some event, please let us know. And if you want a fuller description of my testimony, you can either go to johndisterdick.com and look under ministry, or you can go here at redefiningaging.us. We appreciate your viewership. God bless, and hope to see you on more shows.